Okay, we're going to make some tater salad with Yukon Gold and new potatoes, red potatoes, whatever you want to call them in different parts of the world. They've been thoroughly washed and scrubbed with a green scrubby. And well, actually, they're the Florida Baby Gold potatoes. They're not Yukon Gold. They're right from Florida, right here, my own backyard. Fresh from Florida. So we've got these washed up real good. We're going to cube them to about 3/4 inch cubes and boil them, and we're going to make us some tater salad with skin on potatoes. I don't normally measure out potatoes for potato salad. I just grab like 3 or 4 large russets and chop them up. But for the purpose of this project, this demonstration, I measured it. This is exactly 6 cups of diced potatoes, and that's my favorite paring knife right there. It's good for getting in all the little nooks and crannies, get all the little ugly parts, stems, roots, whatever, out of your taters before you cook them. Now we're going to cook these down to medium al dente, not mushy, al dente. Google it, look it up. And you want to boil the potatoes on medium high, not screaming hot, and check them with a fork until they get al dente. Now the new potatoes and the gold potatoes may cook at different times, so you got to check them. You see what is your preferred texture to achieve the al dente medium texture. They're just about ready. It only took about like 5 or 6 minutes. So don't walk away, check them frequently. Okay, after you drain the potatoes in your colander, get as much water out as you can and return it back to a pot on medium-low heat just for a few minutes to evaporate out any excess water. Stir, stir frequently. You don't want to scorch them on the bottom. Okay, how y'all are? How y'all are? Alright, this is going to be potato salad. I measured it this time. I've got 6 cups of cubed potatoes. I used equal amounts of red and gold. And they're with the skin on. And I've cubed them to about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. Boiled them for like 5 to 8 minutes and get them al dente. They're not mushy, they're al dente. So it's going to have a little bit of texture to it. Now, let's go down the list of ingredients. 1 stalk of celery, finely minced. 1/2 of a white onion, medium onion. 1/2 of the medium onion. 4 cloves of garlic, finely minced. 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of Old Bay, 1/2 teaspoon of dried dill, 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed, 1/2 teaspoon of parsley. Two tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of sweet pickle relish, 1 tablespoon of dill pickle relish, 1 tablespoon of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, 1 tablespoon of brown spicy mustard, Grey Poupon, whatever you want to use. One tablespoon of red and bell pepper, just for color and a little bit of extra flavor. They do have flavor, so don't get too overwhelmed with it. Now, we're going to combine this together. I may have to get me a bigger bowl. I may have to get the bigger bowl. So you combine this together. Alright, let me get the bigger bowl. I can tell right now this is not going to be big enough. Be right back. Okay, we got the bigger bowl. I hope the neighbors like tater salad. I know they do because I've shared it with them before. We're just going to gently fold this in. Now here's something that a lot of folks don't do. I like to make up mashed potatoes in advance, seasoned, and put them in a muffin tin and freeze them. So anytime I want seasoned mashed potatoes and gravy or whatever, it's just a matter of taking one out of the freezer, microwave it for a couple of minutes, and it's done. So this is 2 muffins of mashed potatoes, roughly about 2.5 cups. This is the body of the potato salad. And you fold this in. We don't want to break up the potatoes too much. So this is potato salad, remember? Alright, now then, mayonnaise. For this I use 2 cups of your favorite mayonnaise. Let's start off with just 1 cup and see how that goes. I like mayonnaise. You may not. I like a lot of mayonnaise in my potato salad. You may not. So start off with just 1 cup and see how you like it. And when it gets a lot of mayonnaise, it'll get soupy. So don't be alarmed that you've got way too much mayonnaise, because after you chill it in the refrigerator for 4 to 6 hours overnight or whatever, it'll firm up. All these other dry ingredients will absorb the moisture from the mayonnaise. That's a lot of tater salad there, ain't it, folks? I guarantee. Let's put in some more mayo. I know it's going to take 2 cups because that's what I've used before. But you use as much as you feel necessary. Because we all have different palates, and my palate likes mayonnaise. So don't be alarmed that if it appears to be soupy or overly saturated with mayonnaise, because it'll firm up after it sits, especially overnight, and all these flavors are going to blend together. Okay, very last step. I've got 3 hard-boiled eggs sliced in the egg slicer. I'm going to put these in last and try to preserve some of the yolk. It's not going to happen, but you know, it's just a goal to work towards. Because yolk does not hold up well in a liquid environment. So you're folding it. You're not mixing it, you're folding it in. And there you go, folks. There is your potato salad. Now let this sit for at least a couple of hours. Then you taste it. Give it a taste to see if you need more salt, pepper, relish, onion, celery, whatever you feel is your favorite in potato salad. Alright, I'm going to put this in about 3 or 4 plastic containers, Tupperware containers, into the ice box. Let that sit for a while. Well, let's taste it first. Oh, that is some kind of good. Oh my goodness. The perfect balance of the spices, ingredients. Very well done. Now see, this makes quite a bit. This is probably about 8 cups, maybe 9, of potato salad. And see, it's kind of like loose, but once it sits in the ice box for a few hours, it's not going to be like this. It's going to firm up. So if you like large amounts of potato salad, or you're getting ready to go on a picnic or a family outing or whatever, this will be the star of the show, let me tell you. Then when you get ready to serve it, give it a light sprinkle of Spanish smoked paprika, just to give it some ambiance. Alright, there you go. This is John's Ultimate Tater Salad. Thanks for watching. Bon appetit.